You're on both sides now? You don't have to if you don't want to. I changed some things with my tracking. Let's see. I think my mouth is it's tracked better now, I believe. At least that's what I'm thinking. Hold on. No, hold on. Wait, hold on. To make it easier. Why is it like this? Do 5. Okay. But anyways, we're gonna have our last shift today at the Honky Ponky convenience store. I like the name of this store. It's fun to say. If you weren't here the last 2 streams, our aunt actually wants to sell the store when you leave, so this might be our last time here, actually. There's a few people that we have met. Some of the customers out this store. One is a writer, one is a kid, and one is a mysterious person, and another is someone who is friends with our aunt. You'll have something to tell me. I don't mind helping them though. It seems... It feels like... they know what they want, but you know, they just need a little bit encouraging to do the things that they want. Like with anything. Someone needs to tell them what to do. To just do it, you know? Just do it. Hold on. Anyways, let's go here. Yes, the whole gang. Also, we have a potential to gather all the gachapon toys. We are missing one more, I believe. I hope we have enough coins. We got everything. We almost got everything last stream. No, I can't do that. There's too many achievements in this game, actually. There's like 84. I'm like, huh? Oh, 38. Sorry, I can't count. But I think most of them will be complete by when I finish the game properly once. So I think we should be able to get like at least 10 more from what I'm looking at from the achievements. But am I achievement hunter? Not really. But let's see. This might be a very short stream. Who knows? Since I wasn't planning on streaming today. Anyways, shall we start on our last shift? Okay. What? I don't think we actually finished the last shift. Oh, I'm still holding things. Okay. That was Satoshi. We were helping him pick out his list. Hold on. What's in our basket? Tuna. Oh god. Could you read what this says? Under buy this if it's in the store. We had to figure what that is. We actually got the item. Apparently it was some detergent over here. There's this thing over here. This one. I could read the first letter and the last letter, but I was like, huh? It's supposed to be Shino Lux cleaning powder. Yeah, no. No. I could tell the first one was an S though. How accurate is it to real life? I mean, I have never worked at a convenience store before. And plus this is 1993. I don't know how life was like in 1993. Yes. Very analog. Yeah, I didn't exist either. What now? Ancient times now. Don't say that. Oh yeah, look at our collection. Where it's almost full. We have almost everything. And we're like missing one more, it seems. Spent lots of time waiting. Customer's outside. Oh, he's here? Wait, where did he show up from? Hello? Okay. Wait, where's his car? Did he just walk here? Is that Satoshi's poster? The whole town is talking about him. Clever boy. Oh, it's the chief. I should go tell him about what happened. Chief, you won't believe what happened here. Huh? Your talisman worked! The guy who seemed suspicious, he came into the store and reacted to your talisman. And then it turned out he was a musician and... Wait, not so fast. So he wasn't a criminal? No, he turned out to be a famous Never mind. He is not who I thought he would be. He told you himself, and you believed him. Satoshi confirmed everything. He came to the store and recognized the mysterious man as the singer. And the most important thing is that your talisman worked. Yes, the eucalyptus started making him sneeze. Of course! Chief wouldn't steer you wrong. Well, then, glad to hear it. Let me give you back the talisman. I won't need it anymore. I'm leaving tomorrow anyway. Oh, you're leaving? Seriously? Makoto, I've gotten so used to you. It's only been 5 days. Hello? Yes. Tomorrow's my last shift. I've gotten very used to you too, Chief. Well, you're not leaving forever. This little town of ours will be waiting for you. Will always be waiting for you. And even more so, this talisman I would give you will provide good luck wherever you go. Oh, thank you so much, Chief. I'll go get some stuff for myself, and then we'll talk more, okay? Of course. Call me when you need anything. Fix this. There's something in here. Oh, it's a manga. Did he take it? Dun 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 dun. Oh, he needs some help? I probably don't have everything ready properly. I really like your cap. Looks good on you. Thank you, Chief. It makes me feel like a real konbini worker. You know, 20 years ago, it was much more common to see clerks with hats like these. I guess rules were more strict then. Actually, I see why they dropped the requirement to wear hats. Even though it looks good, it's actually very hot and uncomfortable to work wearing this. Is that so? Well, you don't have to wear this. I like it on. Even though it's not very comfortable, I still prefer to wear this? Prefer to wear it this. Wear it? Okay. Did you want to Oh, did you want to ask something else? Oh yeah, right. You know, I've been hearing a lot of people about frozen food lately. Ads keep popping up everywhere. Oh, I see. Looking for something specific. Thing is, I barely tried any. Instant ramen's been my go-to forever. But maybe it's time to mix it up. Embarking on a bold culinary adventure. Yeah, something like that. Any preferences? I want something hearty for dinner, but I'm not really sure how much these things cost nowadays. So maybe if you have something inexpensive, less than 300 in price, that'll be really great. Got it. I'll bring you something frozen and budget friendly. You wonder how much things cost? Okay. Let's see. How much is this for you in your country? It's not $1.40 for a box, is it? I think it's like $3 for me. But then, or maybe more, I don't know. I mean, probably, if it wasn't imported, it would probably be like $2, I think. This might be actually like $5 now. Ah, it's so expensive. Potato chips also. Actually, I don't really buy snacks, so I don't really know what the prices are. This one is quite expensive. I don't know. I think it's very hard for me to find an equivalent because, you know. But let's see. Maybe ice cream, to be honest. Hold on, we're getting distracted here. Yeah. Hold on. Hola. This is like the can though. This might be like $2 now. Like these types of drinks. Okay. Let's look what we have in here. Shrimp. Takoyaki. Under 300, right? Edamame. What type of gyoza should we give him? Should we give him... Wait, hold on. Isn't gyoza usually made with pork? What is this made out of? Is it just vegetable? But it has meat with this. Wait. I'll give him this one then. They're not that different. Fix. I'll give him one thing then. I love frozen gyoza. Or dumplings. Either way. Let's see. How about this? Gyoza dumplings. Well, now you're speaking my language. Crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. These could turn an ordinary dinner into a small celebration. I'm glad you like it, Chief. You seem extra cheerful today. Well, it's because I knew you would find exactly what I needed. The fortune said so. Fortune? Huh? Today is going to be just perfect. That's what it said. That's great to hear, but what if the fortune would have said otherwise? Then I'd stay home and prepare for the worst. But wouldn't it mean you would only have a good day if the fortune says so? You just have a good day without it. Never thought about it, but yeah. I guess that's how it is. Even though today's supposed to be great, it actually started with my car breaking down. I was actually going to ask you about that. I didn't see your K truck outside. Yeah, it just refused to start out of nowhere. Oh man. How are you getting home then? Hope your frozen food doesn't thaw. Oh, don't worry. A buddy of mine lives nearby. He said he'd give me a lift. As for today's fortune, well, maybe it's for the best. Car's broken down, so what? At least I got a good, nice walk out of it. Maybe it's a sign I should walk more. Yeah, maybe it is. I'm not a superstitious type of person, but it's fun listening to people like that, what they believe in. It's like the world is telling me something, but what is it? I don't know. Maybe it's just not your day. Not every day is supposed to be a good day. Yeah. No life is perfect. Oh, he's ready. Huh? Oh. If it was, I think, you're a robot then. Okay. That's it. 280. 300. We have no more coins. Oh look. Oh, it comes back to the robot beavers. Yes, I guess so. All those tunnels they built are destroying the land. Here you go, Chief. Thank you for helping me out, Makoto. I really appreciate it. Actually, I want to ask you something. Oh, I'm up for a little chat. What's on your mind? Ask about Mimi. How's Mimi doing? Oh, her? She's fine. I'm so glad you reminded me to buy her a treat a couple nights ago. The pink and white cat food can did its trick, and Mimi is very pleased. I could see that from afar. She still refuses to get near you. Yeah, but it looks like it has something to do with me specifically. Because the other night, when my friend came over, Mimi came out of the room and even let her pet her. Huh? Is that so? Yes. So there must be something about me that she doesn't like. Maybe my clothes or something? I don't know. Chief, you seem to know about signs and rituals. Do you know any ways to attract luck? Attract luck. That lucky charm I brought you isn't working for you. No, it's not that. It just works fine. I was thinking maybe, you know, any other ways, like to increase my chances of winning a rare capsule toy. Oh, I didn't know how to play. I didn't know how. No, you play. Well, sometimes I do. You see, yeah, sometimes. What is this shelf behind us? You see, Satoshi told me he's rubbing his hands together before playing. I thought maybe you know of some other rituals too. Well, there is one thing they say before big decisions. Call all your friends. All as in make a phone call. Well, in the modern times, yes. That could be interpreted like that. There's an old saying that goes, when the wind blows, send your kites. Almost like kitties. The more voices you hear, the clearer your path becomes. Just calling people I know over the phone can help me make the right choice and increase my chance of winning rare capsule toys. A possibility, yes. You can't hurt to try. Luck might just smile on you if you do. Okay. No, I want to tell him about the cat. Fine. I spoke with Aunt Hina recently, and she told me that she thinks about closing the store for good. Oh, so she finally told you? You knew about that? Is that what they fought over? Yes, to be honest, that's why we had that little argument of ours. She didn't want to close the store, but I kept saying it's time for her to take a break. Hold on. Okay. Really? Yes, I have told her many times that it is time for her to rest. She didn't listen and only talked about the store and how important it is to her. And that's your argument, and that's what your argument was about. Well, actually I came to her to borrow money, but yes, that's partially why. You see, to me, she seems to be stuck in the past. I think it's hard for her to let go of something. But there are things that can be changed. That will happen no matter what, if you don't accept them. You can miss out on your whole life. You know, you've known Aunt Hina for a long time, haven't you? What she's like. But do you have any stories to tell? Well, did you know she worked in a textile manufacturing almost her entire life? No, I didn't. She rarely shares anything with me. Yeah, that sounds like Hina. You see, when she was in her 50s, the factory closed, and she got a job at the inKONBINI. When I moved to this town, we became close. At the time, she was very worried. How could she, at 50, working in a store, among students? It was unthinkable. I consoled her, and it seemed to me that in my company, somehow, she felt better. Of course, her work was so-so, to be honest. But she had a good mentor, Satomo, or whatever his name was. He was a cool guy. Then there was a fire in the store, and he filed his resignation right after. I seem to remember something like that, but I was still very little then. Auntie bragged to us that they now have a completely new cooking area. I remember that her manager at the time was to blame. Yeah, but it wasn't Hina's mentor, it was actually one of the employees. The manager took all the blame himself. Anyway, as soon as the mentor left the store's affairs got only worse. Since then, your auntie's whole heart has been in this store. She'll do whatever it takes to keep it running, bringing joy to people. That's who she is at her core. Oh, looks like Auntie has dedicated her whole life to the store. She'll return soon. I think she's coming back soon. Maybe you guys can finally make it up to each other. Actually, I think so too. I've been thinking about it since our last conversation. You mentioned that Hina must be my sign. Well, in that case, I should follow it. Maybe I can meet her when she gets back. You know, there's only a few things in life one can watch endlessly. How water flows, how fire burns, and how Hina rushes around the store giving orders. And I give a lot to see that one last one again. Yeah, me too. You know, all that talk about Hina in the store possibly closing down makes me crave the famous honchiki. Honky-cheeky. I would love to eat that. Oh, but that has to be cooked. Our roller grill is always empty at night, so no one ever showed me how to cook the chicken. So I don't really know how to do it. That's no big deal. Over the last 10 years, I've watched Hina cook chicken more times than I can count. I'll teach you, and we'll cook it together. Me and you. Oh, okay. What should I do? First, we're going to need some frozen honky-cheeky. Can you get it for me? Oh, you know where it is? Okay. Oh my god, we're actually frying the chicken. Let's go. You know, I've been craving fried chicken lately. I don't know why. You like the art style? Me too. Okay. Oh, I hit one. Oh no. I think, yeah, it's also been a while since I had some too. Here it is. Excellent. Now all we need is some cooking oil. It should be near the register under the cupboard under the fryer. Yay. This thing. let's get to it. First thing is to put the honky chicky in frozen. Thawing just messes up with the coating. You just put in oil, lots of it, and it's all up to patience. Don't poke it, don't flip it too soon. Let the breading turn into a perfect golden brown. I see, got it. Sounds easier than I thought. It is, isn't it? All that cooking makes me nostalgic. You know, I've had some great times here with Hina. She's always teased me about my thing for signs and fortunes. People think I've always believed in them, but that's not true. When did you become interested in it? When did your obsession with signs and talismans start? You see, when I was young, I didn't care for charms or fates. Though my whole family used them. But one day, I got a fortune saying everything would go wrong. I panicked, bought a bunch of charms, and nothing bad happened. I was so relieved. Oh, so that's what's got you into it. Not exactly. Years later, I opened a business in another town. For some reason, I had no charms then. That's all. The signs all said, "Keep going," while everyone around me warned me to close. Overnight, the whole thing collapsed. I blamed it on not having charms. Since then, I've relied on them completely. But your car broke down today. You say that according to fortunes, your day was supposed to be good, and yet your car broke down? Well, if you look at it that way, then yes. My car breaking down could be a bad sign. On the other hand, the universe may be guiding me in the right direction. Maybe it's for the better. But according to that logic, you can interpret everything to match what the fortune said. Otherwise, any failures can be excused if the sign said so. That way you can only take action when fate gives you permission. Maybe you're right. I guess it makes sense. I think that deep down I always knew it, but I'm afraid to admit it. Afraid to act on my own. It's just so much easier to always lean on the signs. You know what? Huh? This hunky cheeky is ready. Let me turn off this fryer, and why don't we give it a try together? Second piece is for you. Oh, thank you. I'd love to give it a try. At last, let the feast begin. That's good. Just really, it's just fine. Yes, real good. Why would you saying yes like me? Hello? This chicken, it's perfect. Crispy, juicy. Just as if Hina would have done it herself. But if she really does close this door, what will I do? No more chicken, just down the street. I'll have to go all the way across town to get it. Chief, don't be sad. I'm sure you'll be able to get this honky cheeky somewhere else. You know, I've been thinking about what we talked about earlier. Maybe I've been really relying too much on signs. The fortune said today would be perfect. Everything going just right. So let me test it one final time. And even if a single thing goes wrong, I'm done trusting anyone's predictions. And I'm putting all my charms away for good. Is it good to give him one last sign? I don't know. You know what? Encourage. Then let's hope today will be perfect. Just as your fortune told. Huh? No way. I thought we turned it off. Hello? No way. How did it catch on fire? We turned the fryer off. Yes, I turned it off myself. What should we do? Put water. Put water. No, 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 no. Just panic and scream. We use a fire extinguisher. I don't know how to use a fire extinguisher. Do you? Don't panic, young lady. I've got this. My friend is a firefighter, so I know what to do. This little fire has no chance. Please bring me the fire extinguisher. There should be one in near the entrance. What is that? Run! Okay, we can't run in this game. Hello? Wait. Okay. I can't interact with this. Hello? Here you go. Oh yeah. Oops, missed a little. I'm going to get you this time. Oh! Holy! Oh! 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 Well, that's an exciting shift. Well, that was quite a show. Yeah, tell me about it. Are you alright? I'm fine. Smells like I walked through a yakitori grill, but fine. Thanks for asking. Should probably let Auntie know about this. I'll do it. Looks like I finally found a good reason to call her. Can't wait for that conversation to happen. Yeah, this is why we shouldn't have used the fryer. We were never taught how to use it. But meaning to patch things up anyway, you know? And what better icebreaker than, hey Hina, you know, like smoked food, right? You like smoked food, right? Well, your kitchen now smoked too. Oh, oh, oh my god. But on the bright side, you finally got yourself a real sign. Yup, heard you loud and clear, universe. No more relying on charms or signs. Although, if you want to send me a message next time, maybe you could skip the whole blowing things up part. Alright, so let's clean this up before the morning shift arrives. Wouldn't want to ruin their first impression, would we? No, we don't, Chief. No, we don't. Today I realized something important. We don't get to choose our favorite products. When our favorite product disappears from shelves, or when the car that always started suddenly breaks down. Some things just happen to us, but there's also things we can shape. What to make dengaku out of, whether to light a fire under an old dream. To be a passenger or the captain in this endless current of change. Life isn't only about the river, what the river carries away. After all, even a paper boat can be a start of a great journey. Paper boat? And only you can decide when to set it afloat. I wonder what they're gonna say to us. Saturday, August 28th, 1993. Some might say that an inKONBINI worker's life is devoid of any color or variety. Hello, welcome in. What kind of tea will you get today? Assam! Some might say that an inKONBINI worker's life is devoid of any color or variety. Well, now I know. Maybe they haven't looked close enough. I came here thinking I'd be stuck, just filling in, just passing time. But this place, this strange little konbini, surprised me. I didn't expect to care, I didn't expect to change. And yet here I am. Not just standing behind the counter, but finally understanding why. Alright, one last night. Let's make this one count. Oh! There's a sticky note here for me. Where? Funny, funny. Oh, this one. I didn't hear Hina clearly and accidentally put the bread on sale. Could you please return it to the usual spot? Okay. The developer? It's experience. I actually don't know. Wait, what's this? Swan. What a cute swan. I wonder who left it here. Maybe a customer? We have a secret admirer. The flowers make the store feel more cozier. Let me read this. One man's dream, a community's feast. In the quiet hours of the night, while most of us were asleep, something extraordinary was unfolding in the nearby little town. For weeks, Mr. Takahashi, the reserved owner of the local eatery, has been quietly stocking up on supplies and perfecting a recipe. His goal? To break a world record by crafting the largest onigiri ever made. Why onigiri, you ask? It's a symbol of care, he says. Simple, nourishing, and something everyone can share. And that's exactly what he intends to do once the record-breaking rice bowl is unveiled. It will be divided and sent to the children in a nearby orphanage, and a gesture of kindness is as heartwarming as the onigiri itself. But it wasn't just rice and seaweed that brought his dream to life. Mr. Takahashi needed gallons of soy sauce to marinate and flavor the fillings. Hello! Thank you for the bits. One. Mr. Takahashi needed gallons of soy sauce to marinate and flavor the fillings. An unexpected twist had turned local inKONBINI into a bustling hub of activity. Employees worked late to pack bottles, and neighbors lent a hand whenever they could. Oh, this is what he was doing! He was making this huge onigiri! I was wondering what these packages were for. Orders were for. For Mr. Takahashi, it wasn't about the fame or recognition, but about proving that even the smallest place can leave a big mark on the world. His record-breaking onigiri stands as a testament to the power of ambition and community spirits, a reminder that the simplest dreams can bring people together in extraordinary ways. Yes, yes. This is our last shift in this game, so... Anything you see is very much spoiler if you do want to play this game. Okay, Charlie. So Charlie is Tomo. That's his name. Tomo is his real name. Charlie is the fake name that our aunt gave him. Also, Charlie here, or Tomo, is pining for this Yumi person. And we're learning about these in this notebooks. Let's see. August 27th, Friday. Since morning I couldn't get our last conversation out of my head. How did she know my name? In the end, I made up my mind. On the way to the store, I brought a bouquet of sunflowers, and placed it at the register. I wanted to give it to Yumi if she happened to stop by. The shift dragged on and she didn't come, but eventually she did. A little flustered, but in a good mood. As soon as we started talking, she suddenly admitted that she never liked banana poke. Yumi said she kept buying banana poke because of one time she saw me recommending them to another customer. She wanted me to talk to her too. I didn't know what to say. I had to confess that I had been pretending as well, because I'm not Charlie. I told her my real name is Tomo. Yumi just smiled. I know. Turns out a few weeks ago she found my notepad and accidentally saw the name on the cover. Well, I was leaving them everywhere. Well. Then I remembered the sunflowers and handed them to her, and she pulled out a postcard. A postcard? For me? She said she wanted to secretly leave it at the register, but got too shy. We laughed about how both of us had been pretending to be someone else this whole time. Before heading out, she suggested leaving some of the flowers here. This is exactly where they belong. I just nodded. When she left, it suddenly became very quiet and warm inside. The evening passed surprisingly peacefully. Sometimes I caught myself just standing there, staring at the postcard. It stayed at the register beside the flowers. I opened it, and inside was an origami swan. Warmth spread through my whole body. I knew exactly who that origami was meant for. Definitely not Charlie. I took off my badge, wrote my real name on the back, and slid it in again. Tomo, I think I finally became myself again. Why is it so sad? Hello? Okay. Is this door open? It's not. Okay. Oh boy. Huh? What's this? A little something for you. Makoto, did you notice how much you like wearing the hats? So we wanted to give you a little parting gift. This signature Honky Ponky cap is all yours. We hope it will remind you fondly of the times you spent here. Cute. Your friends from the day chef. Do they even know who we are? Mr. Takahashi's letter. Honky Ponky convenience store and its staff. On behalf of everyone at our humble establishment, I want to extend our deepest gratitude for your invaluable assistance during this past week. Your efforts and support played a crucial role in the success of a very special endeavor we recently undertook. I'm delighted to share that this remarkable event has been featured in a national paper. It's a story of dedication and shared purpose, one I hope you'll enjoy reading. Thank you again for being a part of something truly meaningful. It is. There's actually lots of merch for this game. Hopefully, we'll see. Tokyo Pop and Englishman biscuits. Okay. Oh, these guys are so sweet. Maybe I should write something too. These people were always so patient with me. I cannot thank them enough. Even if we didn't manage to meet in person. I'm really going to miss these guys, that's for sure. Yo, it's making me wanna miss this game. Hello. You can feel it, right? You can feel like no. Okay. What's this? Yeah, what's this in the corner? Oh. I never paid much attention to the clothes. In my opinion, the main thing is if it's comfortable or not. Okay, we'll do that. Oh. Oh! Talisman, traditional talisman of perseverance and good fortune. Handcrafted from paper mache, its round spirit embodies the spirit of the fall down 7 times, stand up 8. When setting a goal, one eye is drawn to mark a wish. When the goal is achieved, it's the second eye completed. Transform the Dharma into a living record of resilience and fulfillment. My life to be full and peaceful. Oh, Hina. So this was Aunt Hina's wish all along. And now she really has it. The Dharma isn't just complete, it feels whole, just like her. I wonder, this is probably really old now. Okay. Let's take everything in then. Oh, look at all the beverages. Okay, we'll do that last. Dun 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 dun. I hope me Ani won't. We're not even spinning! Hold on. This is hard to do with a mouse and keyboard. Hold on. I'll connect my controller for 1 second. Spin. Okay. In here. Oh, the noodles next. I don't even remember what I picked out. Come on. Let's make sure everything is stocked up in full. We'll do this one first. Orange soda. Do you guys have like a favorite drink? Like a drink that's not really good for you? But if it's there, you might get it. I will say I don't drink soda often anymore, but you know, if there's orange soda, I will drink it. Raspberry juice? I don't think I've ever had raspberry juice before. Soda? Oh, interesting. Hold on. Wow, everything is fully stocked up, huh? Yeah, I try not to like drink sugary things too much. Because obviously they're very bad for you. But every once in a while I will, if I feel like it. Let my temptations go and just drink one. But usually it's at home, not like at a restaurant. I don't want to pay for that extra fee. At a restaurant, I'm the water only type of person. I don't care if it's tap water. Okay. This is filled out already. Damame. What do I have in here? I'm not gonna put the ice cream in here. Spicy. Is this supposed to be here? I'll just leave it here done. May fix this then. I usually don't do this. Like rearranging everything. All the soy sauce. Yes. Okay. Let's put this in the refrigerator then. So much ice cream. Okay. Is that it? Do we need to add more? No, we're not ready yet. Kiyoshi's delivery service. Well, they want a survey. I couldn't finish Mr. Takahashi's order without you. If you hadn't delivered the rice on Wednesday, I wouldn't have been able to put together Mr. Takahashi's order. One of my customers was looking for a new product. Laurent, Luna Rent? Face cream, unfortunately he had it in stock. Oh yes, you were the first Honky Ponky store that ordered it, actually. Oh, that's unexpected. Well, you've always shown up exactly when I needed you. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better service. That's wonderful to hear. It means a lot to us. To know we could help make your store's days a little easier. No, thank you. Your deliveries have done more than just bring items. They've helped me keep things running, made my customers happy, and reminded me how much small gestures matter. Yeah. Is it really telling me to call everyone? I'll call everyone. Yeah. Just a little. A little, I see. So my partners couldn't get those fixed, huh? Mr. Okada, by the way. Oh! Mr. Okada, I'm Makoto. Makoto, huh? Ina mentioned she wanted to bring in a new part-time worker for the night shifts. Yeah, that's me. I've only been here for a short while, but it already feels like I've been part of the place for longer. I think so. I'm glad to hear that. Sorry I wasn't around last week. I was away on a business trip, so my colleagues were covering for me. Did they cause you any trouble? Not really. One day it was a little hectic, but they handled it quickly. The store is running fine now. That's good. I always give this store a little bit of extra care. Hina has helped me and my family more than once, with advice, with small favors, even discounts when I really needed them. I haven't forgotten that. Oh, I didn't know. Well, that's just Hina for you. Always helping people in her own way. Yeah, I can see that now. You know, this store has a way of changing people. It teaches you patience, discipline, sometimes even kindness you didn't know you had. Take care of the place, Makoto. I will. Good. Hold on. We do have a phone book. 555, no, 553535. 55535. No. Done. We'll just slowly talk to everyone. Hello? Oh, hello, Makoto. I heard Hina came back. You're still at the store? Yeah, today's my last day. Oh, I see. Well, it must feel strange, huh? A little, but it's been good. Say, have you had a chance to see the latest Itowa Shimbun? They mentioned me there. Huh? Really? Well, sort of. You say I spent the whole week helping Mr. Takahashi with his project. He was planning the surprise, and I didn't realize what it was until the last few shifts. And now, it even made the Iwata Shimbun. That's so wonderful. Honestly, what a week. First they wrote about Satoshi and his new venture. Now I'm here. Now here I am too. Yes, this week has been full of surprises, that's for sure. So, why did you call, dear? Oh, I just wanted to say goodbye since it's my last day and all. Oh, I see. Well, thank you for everything you've done for my grandson. He talks about you all the time. He's really grateful. That's really kind of him. I didn't realize Satoshi was talking about me. He only ever has good things to say about you. It's nice to know someone has respect respects so much. He respects so much is looking out for him. I just try to help. That's all. That's exactly why he appreciates you. Even the little things you do make a difference. Thank you. That means a lot. Well, dear, I'll let you know. I'll let you go now. Take care of yourself, Makoto. And remember, you left quite an impression here. You will. Goodbye. Getting depressed over here. Should we call the mysterious number again? 444112. 444112. 444112. I welcome you, the seeker. You are, want to know secrets? Yeah, I got secrets. Very dark and mysterious secrets. Wait a minute. This doesn't sound like the pre-recorded voice I heard before. Well, yes, here it is. Have you heard of the tale about the mysterious god that wanders the land around town? By daylight, it appears to be human. However, as soon as dusk falls, this person takes its true form. Atake Mika, or Atake Kina. Tame Kinama. Huh? Okay, Minakata? Yes, thank you. So, what was I saying? Alright. He takes his human form at dusk. I mean, god form, yes. Toshinori, did you take my instrument again? Dad, I told you I'll return them later today. Ah! I'm sorry. You called to learn the mysteries. Let me tell you another one. Are you Toshinori from Honky Ponky Konbini by the chance? This is our co-worker. Ah, man. So much for my cover. Yeah, that's me. I'm Makoto. I work night shifts there. Makoto, that's you? No way! What's with the mysteries over the phone? I found a business card with this number in the store. So are you behind these mystery tales? I guess I can tell you. You probably already know that this railway line has been becoming less popular with each coming year. Is that so? Yep, my father runs a small old-fashioned minshuku. Basically a traditional guest house here in town. Oh, his business must have suffered a lot from the fewer train passengers. Less passengers, less guests at the end. Yeah, exactly. That's why I applied to work here, to help my father. While I was at work, I was reading this yokai stories book in my free time. Of course, not on the job. Of course. So I'm reading all of these tales and this idea suddenly hits me. What if I start telling my own stories? Huh? If I spark enough curiosity and tell my own fictional tales of our town, the visitors may come here and they might want to stay overnight and experience the supernatural here. I don't. Is that a good idea? I don't think so. I don't think so. You may get some interesting people that may come. Wow, that's quite a plan you got there. So, any luck? Well, the results are tragic. My cassette player stopped working. Well, no. But on the good side, it stopped working because all of the calls I've been receiving. Oh! Wait, what? You should have started with that. But that's amazing! That's right. So when my cassette player broke down without being able to call us, people started traveling and staying at our Minshuku. But now there's so many guests that I have to manually answer people over the phone and tell them stories so they won't come here. It's crazy. So, the plan worked. You're a genius, Toshinori. Great work. Yep, I might be a genius, but it's tiring to be one, you know? I haven't slept all night telling story after story to people. A genius deserving a little sleep. Come on now. Yeah, you're right. So I ordered a part to fix my cassette player from Mr. Matsuda. Hopefully he'll get it for me when I wake up. Well, you already achieved the success you aim for. Now have a good rest, Toshinori. Remember to tread carefully. For you never know what secrets lie hidden in the shadows. You remembered. You're a real fan, aren't you, Makoto? Let's leave it at that. Let's leave it as a mystery for now. Well, I will tread carefully. Thanks for your kind words, Makoto. Bye-bye. Oh man! I won't get that achievement. Apparently you're supposed to call every day. Let's do Matsuda. Yeah, well, it's fine. Hold on, I don't remember his phone number. 33511. 33511. 335. No, hold on. Oh, it is 33511. 111. Is he gonna answer? Welcome to Chief Matsuda's Treasures. Here you find everything from old TVs to clothing and radios. Right now we have a sale on Shobai Honjo charms. You won't find discounts like these anywhere, so grab them while they last. I'm currently out and about, so please... Okay. Oh, he's selling his talisman? Okay. Do you think if we... Oh. Who is this? He wants to come in? Okay. Hello, mysterious man. Open the store one last time. Oh, hello. Hello, welcome back to the store. I actually came here to apologize for my behavior from before, madam. Oh, you don't need to. No, I do. All that spotlight, the noise, the constant attention, it wore me down. Because I decided to disappear. Huh? I moved here in secret, asked my manager to stock my place with everything I needed. But when I arrived, there was no toothbrush. Well, that's what you're looking for at the household goods display on the other day. Right. Your store was the only one open. He didn't recognize me at first, but when I saw the cassette tapes and panicked. I thought, what if he knew me by chance, by my voice? And that's why he decided to stay silent. Yeah, and we all know how that worked out. Funny thing is, I never actually listened to any of your songs. Yeah, if I only knew that. I see you brought your guitar with you today. Yes, I brought it along with me, just in case. But for the last year, I couldn't even touch it. That's how empty I felt. But lately, something about this place, quiet nights, the store, even the food here, gave me a reason to pick it up again. Really? Guess our shelves are doing more than I thought. Maybe, but I think it's more about the person behind the counter. If there's one thing I learned as a musician, it's people that make quiet places sing. Thank you, Mr. Kogawa. Please, call me June. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get some stuff here. Konbini food really starts to grow on me. Okay. I didn't call her aunt. Should I call her? It's been... Hold on. Can you please come help? Okay. Oh, I didn't fix this. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. I don't remember. Hold on, where's the notebook? I don't remember. I didn't fix the display. We're just small. Hey, where's the book? Oh, is it over here? The bread is not for sale, I'm sorry. Is it this one? Wait. Oh wait, I know where it is. We're gonna take the bread. I'm sorry. I'm trying to take the bread before you say anything. Hold on, I know where it is. It's this one, right? Tokyo Pop. And Englishman biscuits. Tokyo Pop. Did I take everything? I think that should be fine. Tokyo Pop. Tokyo Pop. Tokyo Pop. This is for sale. Not whatever was there earlier. Hey, listen, remember you got me that soda that one time? Yeah. Of course. Really? Yeah, I try to remember what I bring to each customer. Wow, you're really that attentive, huh? Anyway, could you bring me that soda to me? Of course. Blue and really colorful. Isn't it that one? Hold on. Do I remember? Been over a week. I don't remember. Let's see. Why didn't I fix this? Hold on. What happens if I get it wrong? So many of them are blue. Was it actually this one? Oh, it was this one. The Harajuku soda. Okay. Uncleaning. Is this what you were looking for? Yeah, that's the one. Soda inspired by the vibrant Harajuku fashion scene. That's why I thought of Japan. Not much of the soda drinker, but the taste of this drink was vibrant. Yeah, that's the right word. In fact, it's exactly as vibrant as Harajuku scene itself. I say this as someone who often shops at Harajuku. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's important to try something new every once in a while. Yeah, that's true. I think I never ever will use the word vibrant in my songs. Maybe that's what was missing. That's what my songs were missing. Anyway, thanks again. Okay, come on. What's this on the floor? Oh, the cream. Face cream. I didn't realize this was still here. Put it here. Anything else on the floor? Oh, he got everything he wanted? Okay. Let's scan. Sushi this time. Okay. 10 yen. Thank you for your purchase. We are delighted to have chosen our store, and we look forward to your return. Yeah. Here are your products. I hope you find everything you wanted. Thank you very much. You know, I'm leaving today. But before I go, I wanted to share something with you. Do you mind if I take the food that I brought out and sit at the table? No, I don't mind. Just let me help you bring everything over. Oh. It's gonna sing for us. You know, I never eaten sushi from a konbini in my entire life. Can you believe it? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Not a konbini regular, are you? I get the feeling you don't visit konbinis very often. Yeah, that's true. If I ever went to a konbini, it was when I was a kid. But I definitely never got sushi. Maybe a bento at most. What do you usually eat? Most often I snack on what they bring to the dressing room. Expensive sashimi, crabs, black caviar, you know. Actually, I don't. And then you brought me that premium set, and I just fell in love with it. You know, it was a whole separate category of pleasure. I'm so tired of these bluefin tuna or truffle sashimi. Your premium set has just the right amount of flavor in it. You liked it that much. No wonder you were looking for it every day. Liked it, honey. I adored it so much I wanted to sing. Beneath the hum of the midnight air, I find small wonders waiting there. No feast too small, no joy too shy. Konbini sushi, the reason why. These lyrics are interesting. Wow, you really are a poet after all. It seems like my whole life here changed because of the store. It opened me up to so many small, beautiful moments I'd never noticed before. Like that ice cream you bought me one time. Not a big fan of ice cream, but I decided to try it anyway. And the moment I took a bite, something just clicked. I sat on the bench near the place I'm staying at, watching the sunset behind the hills, ice cream in hand, and for the first time in what felt like years, I just felt so alive. No cameras, no stage lights, no fans, just me and the fleeting sweetness of that ice cream, reminding me that life is made of these tiny melting moments. Makoto, you wouldn't believe it, but the day gave me something I haven't felt in years. Peace. June. I had no idea you experienced any of this. To me, you were a silent customer. I never could have imagined all these things happen because of you coming to this store. If I hadn't kept quiet that day, I would have never tried anything new. I would have never experienced the flavors that had sunk so deep into my soul. I'm surprised you smelled that flower. Oh, hold on. Hold this one. I noticed that you smelled the plants on one of your visits. Did you just like the smell? Madam, I seek inspiration in everything that surrounds us. Taste, smells, emotions. I absorb all of this and project it into my work. Wow, that's actually kind of amazing. You really notice everything, don't you? I'm something of a poet, my dear. Noticing details is my job and my life. If you take care of the place, give it warmth and affection, sooner or later it will start giving it in return. That's exactly what I saw here. Why did you go into the storage room? I would like to know. When you went into the storage room, my heart skipped a bit. I'm sorry about that. I just saw staff only sign and automatically went in because that's usually where I can hang out in before and after my concerts. Still, what? Okay. Oh, I see. And you probably rarely visit convenience stores, right? Yeah, that's also true. Last time I went to a konbini was probably in my childhood. Was it really that long ago? Why did you have a flashlight on you? Can I ask you something? The other night, when the power went out, you just pulled out that flashlight like you knew it was gonna happen. Oh, that must have looked suspicious. A little. I mean, what are the odds? You weren't secretly tipped. You weren't secretly tipped off by the power company, were you? No, nothing like that. The truth is, I've been carrying one for years. Huh? But why? Back on stage during big tours, I often use a flashlight in shows. It became kind of a ritual. The audience would wait for one moment and I lit up this darkness with a beam and everyone would cheer. And you're still carrying it around with you. Well, it's more like a lucky charm for me now. It's just comforting, a little piece of the stage that I can take with me anywhere. Plus, you never know when a bit of light might come in handy. Well, the other nights it really helped us, so I guess it was worth carrying around. Okay. Being silent paid off in the end. Looks like being silent paid off in a big way. You're right. I became a star at a very young age. Always in the spotlight. Always the one speaking. But here, in your store, perhaps for the first time in my life, I had to be the one who listened. In the silence of every night, I tried so many new things, and then she opened up to me. konbini's melody. Well, we helped him make a new song? Oh, let's go. Yes, a symphony of kindness, flavor, and gentle scents. It's faint, but it's there. And I feel like I'm just about to catch it. To give it shape through strings, I think. I think I have an idea what it could sound like. I like to have a moment to myself to try and catch it, if that's okay with you. Oh, okay. Yes, of course. I'll go do some stuff around the store for now. Someone else will probably come by. No, he's... That is the main... That's the title screen song. Cute. Okay. We're gonna call on Ina. Oh, she's not awake. Oh, someone's outside. Okay. I don't think I have everyone's number. I'm outside. The chief is here. Hey Makoto, you won't believe what happened to me. What happened? Was everyone gonna come in? Hello Chief, how are you doing? Well, hello there. How good that I caught you. I came especially early to say goodbye. You leaving today, aren't you? Chief, you remembered. Yes, today is indeed my last day here. Great, I actually wanted to share what happened. But I see you have a customer there. Oh, don't worry, I already rang him up. He's carrying a guitar. He looks familiar too. I should probably say hello. Probably not the best moment. He's kind of off in his own world right now. Oh, I know that feeling. I better not disturb him then. Anyway, you wanted to share something with me. Right. You see, I thought about what you said yesterday. I really relied too much on the signs of fate. Oh, I'm glad you thought that through. Well, I made a decision, and I already started acting. Huh? I begin with this. I put aside all my talisman and decided to visit one client who hadn't bought goods for me for 2 weeks. At first, he wasn't particularly happy to see me. But then he got talking, and in the end, he brought a whole bunch of stuff from me. He must have felt the change. That's amazing. He must have felt something had changed. Apparently so. There's actually more, but first I wanted you to help me with something. I'll be happy to help you. What can I do for you? I had this idea, you see. If I could bring one client back just by being myself, why not gather everyone for something fun? So I decided to throw a little party. Food, drinks, music, and the whole deal. Show people that Masuda's Treasures is alive and kicking. That sounds ambitious. Maybe, but I've got the money now, and my buddy already promised to bring some food. All I need now is drinks, and lots of them. Oh, no wonder. Hello. Guess our last day. I need 40 drinks, at least 4 different kinds. So 10 each? Sure. Oh gosh. He's a party? Do you recognize this? Yeah, totally, it's that guy. He's writing a song right now, actually. Okay, I'll get all the drinks. Oh my god, thank you for the bits. Hold on, 10. We're gonna run out of drinks. Do I give him? I don't know. Hold on. Maybe not this. Hold on. Should I give him milk? Soda. Hold on. Are there even 40 people in the town? I don't know. Who knows? This one. Yo. It's gonna take everything. Hold on. I can count right. Maybe I don't need the water. Why is there 7 different waters? Hold on. 8. So I can count, right? Okay, 10. I think this should be fine now. I actually have too much. Let's see. Whoa, I'm not really counting. Whoa, wait. Okay. 46? Okay, 46, 46. We'll do this one. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4, 5, 6. 14, 24, 42. Huh? Did I count this properly? Hold on. Let me just get rid of 6. I just need to get rid of 6. I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, individually. Let's go. My favorite part. At least everything is around the same angle. This is 30 bucks. This is kind of expensive. I feel like it might be easier that way, but I don't know. 40. Let's see. The day before, we actually accidentally caught the place on fire. We cooked some chicken. We fried some chicken, and then we kind of burned the backsplash of the kitchen. Well done. Everything's scanned and neatly packed into the box. Thank you, dear. This box looks heavier than I thought. Could you help me load into the truck? Of course. I'll pull around to the back of the store now. Please meet me there. Isn't it? Can I not just... No, we don't have it yet. We're not fully satisfied yet. We're missing one more, it looks like. I've called everyone, but I don't know if that's everyone. Well, here I am, sitting with a box outside my last day. I'm gonna miss this. Hello? Okay. Okay, game. No. Oh yeah. he's on talking terms with our aunt again. Can you please put that box in the back of my truck? Of course, let me do it. Let me put this box here. The day before, they're like, we don't want to open anything. Any of the doors because there are locusts outside. Nah, I don't think so. Thanks a ton for the help, Mokoto. With all these drinks loaded up, the party's bound to be a success. Of course, you're invited too. Me? Really? Of course. If it weren't for you, I don't think I'd have the courage to make half the decisions I made lately. Speaking of changes, something else happened that I want to tell you about. After I did my business with the customer, I came home. Who do you think was there to greet me? Mimi? Was it Mimi? Yes, it was her! She came up, carefully sniffed me, and started rubbing against my legs. That was so cute! She purred next to me all evening while I was cooking. Can you imagine? I missed it so much. Oh. Looks like Mimi's back to being her sweet self around you. I'm so glad you and Mimi finally get along, Chief. I've actually been thinking about something else too. I've discussed so much with you lately, but one conversation actually stuck with me. Remember when you told me that Aunt Hina must be my sign? Yeah, you've been talking about her a lot that night. You know, about 5 years ago. Me and Hina jokingly dreamt about times when we became old and grumpy, and how great to take up a new hobby. Hold on. Yeah, I'm cleaning my glasses. Well, this time has come. So prepare to see a new side of me, Chief Gardener. That's what I'm gonna do. Gardening is pretty hardcore though. Gardening? That's really cool. Really, gardening. Yeah, it's good for both the mind and body. It gives you time to reflect and keeps you in a good shape too. Hina knows this stuff. She'll help me out. Speaking of Hina, I spoke with her yesterday. And I was just about to ask about that. I knew she's coming back soon, but we haven't met yet, so... You made up with her? Yes. In a very pleasant conversation. Well, at first I had to tell her about the fire, and she was mad as hell, but after that, we kind of made up. He wanted the honky chiki, so he cooked it himself. Apparently we didn't turn off the fryer. I thought we did though. I asked her when she's coming back, and then I went to see her. Oh, so you guys actually did meet? Yes, when I went to the station yesterday, there she was, stepping off the train, right in front of me. I swear it felt like the whole world has lined up that moment just for us. That sounds magical. Exactly, for a second it felt like fate itself had set the stage. But now I know it wasn't talisman, it wasn't luck. It was me reaching out, asking, being there at the right time. And somehow, that made it even more special. You know, you once said I never stopped talking about her. Maybe you were right. I guess that shows how much I've missed her. You know what? I've been deciding this the whole entire game. Like, do I like them as a couple? I don't know. We need to know more. But let's do it anyway. You and Auntie make a great couple. Sounds like... You know? You think so? Actually, something else happened on our way back. I gave her a ride to the store, and then she came back with a postcard in an envelope. She said that there was something very important for us, both of us, inside. And now... I'm afraid to even open it. I think you'll be pleased, Chief. Be sure to open this envelope. I feel that there's something very good in there. Yes, somehow I have the same feeling. Oh, by the way, she asked for you to call her when you're done with your shift. Oh, okay. I will, thank you. Anyways, I should go grab something tasty for breakfast. Feels like the right way to celebrate my luck finally turning around. You're not gonna move your car? Okay. I'm deciding if I want to pull or not. You know what? I will. There's someone here. We'll do one at a time. Is Satoshi here? Oh my god, it's so loud! Hello? Hello, a mouse. Have we gone this one yet? I don't think so. Oh, he's here! You know what? It's busy. It'll be popping at 5 a.m. Oh god. The poster actually turned out pretty decent, but I couldn't have made it without Miyoshi's suggestions, Makoto. Oh, Satoshi, I should say hi. Okay. Oh, hi, Makoto! Hi, Satoshi. Back for more goods? Yeah, I hope I can carry them all. I might need a side cart scooter soon. Wow, so the poster actually worked. How many clients do you have now? Well, something around 20. Oh, that's actually a lot. Oh god. 20? Yep, after what you said yesterday about my clients being possible June fans, it was like a bomb went off in my head. Ideas started flowing one after another. Hello, hello. Is that so? What kind of ideas? Basically, while I was on my own way to the clients, I decided to include flyers signed by June as a little bonus with their orders. Now the whole town can't stop talking about Satoshi's delivery service. Hello, hello. It's our last shift here. Everyone's coming by. That's why I decided that the gentleman sitting over there will now be the face of my brand. I don't think that's a good idea, Satoshi. I don't think that's a good idea. Does he know that? Did you tell him about this? Not yet. But June supports so many businesses, I totally forgot about that. I brought him a stack of my posters and I'm planning to get them all signed. Well, that sounds like a great idea, but he seems lost in thought over there. Do you hear him strumming with the guitar? Wow, he's probably writing his next hit. Well, in that case, I shouldn't disturb him for now. There's some stuff I need to get from my clients anyway. Alright, call me if you need anything. Oh my god, it's so busy! He's so busy! I thought you were gonna talk to him. Okay. Mr. Matsuda, how are you doing? Hello there. Word is you become a local legend. Yep, something like that. Get out of the way. We'll stand here. In the corner. Hey Satoshi, you asked for help? Yeah, I did. Remember that customer who wanted sweet canned goods? Yeah, it was a couple days ago. Well, she loved the assorted fruits you picked for her last time. You mean grand fruit medley? Yes. You told me it reminded her of the fruit bowls she and her sisters used to share on long summer afternoons. Now they're always fight over the cherry on top. You know, because of that fruit medley thingy, it almost made me cry. I was like, no. I think it just reminded me of old things, and I'm like, no, not right now, please. Okay. Oh, I'm glad she liked it. It's nice when food carries memories like that. The fruit medley, like, you know, fruit in a can. Or like packaged fruit. Something like that, that's in a can with all like the juices and stuff. Yeah. A medley means like a assorted fruit, like an assorted arrangement of fruit. So it's more than one fruit that's inside this medley, and these fruit complement each other, you know? Okay. Oh, I'm glad she liked it. It's nice when food carries memories like that. Yeah, now she's taking for another recommendation. Says he got good taste. It has to be a canned good as well. Chocolatey or sweet bean treats. Hold on. What kind of? Canned good. Okay. Sweet canned good. Let me see what I have here. Hold on. Excuse me. Maybe chocolatey. I want to do this one actually. The Atsuki bean. Yeah, this one. I'll take this. Here, Satoshi. What about this? Atsuki, those are red beans. Exactly. I thought they are sweet and easy to chew too. No, it's just like, you know when you remember something that you used to do a lot of that felt very normal, but then you stopped doing it? And like just picking it up now, or like looking at things now, it's just like, I see. It's not nostalgic for me to eat, it's just the memory of it, really. Even now I'm kind of crying. Oh my god. I hate this. This is making me cry. Why is it making me emotional? Okay. I will not trauma dump today. No, no, no. Who knew the first title of this these streams would actually be relevant at the end? Me crying in the snack aisle. Sweet? It's an understatement. I'm a sweet tooth myself, but these are too sweet even for me. Should I look for something less sweet? No way! My grandma eats sweet Atsuki all the time. I bet the client will be very happy with your recommendation. Okay. Anyone else need help? That's it? Is this for 20 people? Doesn't feel like for 20 people. Yeah, I know. We'll give him all the coins, because that's what he wants, right? Our aunt's not gonna get mad at us, right? For giving him all the coins. Here, Satoshi. Oh, thank you. By the way, I heard something about the fire in the store. I guess news travels fast around here. There is only that dark spot at the counter. I thought half the place would have burned down. No, luckily Chief was with me at the moment. He stopped in and put it out just in time. So it wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been. Mr. Matsuda really is incredible. Handles everything like it's nothing. Yeah, he's one of a kind. Anyway, I should thank you for something. Again, what did I do? A lot, Makoto. You did more than you think. When I needed your help, you were always there. You helped me find every product my clients needed, and even the hard-to-get ones. And thanks to this, now I know what a good business requires. A great partner. Someone you can trust. Someone smarter than you, who can help you no matter what. And for me, that partner was you. Come on now. I was just doing my job. With everything I learned from you, I finally made a decision. Once I finish school, I'm going to move to a bigger city and open a worldwide konbini delivery chain. What? Yes, I've already made up my mind. At first, this business was just a silly idea to earn some quick cash for capsule toys. But now, I'm sure, delivery is the future of retail. I heard that geniuses become successful at a younger age, but at 12? Satoshi, it's such an honor to have met you. Don't worry. I'll never forget what you did for me. If you need a job, you can be Satoshi's delivery consigliere? If you pardon my Italian. That's actually overwhelming. Thank you, Satoshi, for all the kind words and for your offer. Will you remember us, Satoshi, though? You're welcome. Well, that's it. Now I can finally go play. How's your collection, by the way? Did you manage to find Golden Assam yet? With that many clients, you should get it in no time. Oh, Golden Assam? You know, thanks to our conversation yesterday, I finally realized I don't need Golden Assam. You still consider your hobby silly? Huh? You don't mean to tell me that you think your hobby is silly. No, not at all. I've had time to think about it. My father loved collecting Hanafuda cards with all his heart. Grandma always scolded him for spending all his money on new sets of cards. I don't know, maybe it's because of him that I have such a passion for collecting things. My grandma used to collect Buddha statues, and now we have dozens of them in our house. My classmate collects Utana Moon Castle, Tankoban volumes, and her friends always tease her about it. Even Darjeeling was involved in a hobby everyone was making fun of, but it was this activity that helped him succeed and save everyone time and time again. I think in the end there's no right or wrong hobbies. You just have to embrace the things you love, and in doing so you accept yourself and feel at peace. Are you sure you're 12? You're thinking so deeply about this. I don't know. You're wise beyond your years, saying such smart things. But I still think I don't get it. You decided not to pursue Golden Assam? But getting Golden Assam was a dream, wasn't it? Yeah, but here's the catch. Once I get it, I won't be able to collect it anymore. And then the dream disappears. Well, that's also true. I still liked Darjeeling better anyway. It was only through talking to you that I could understand that. And as for Assam, I just enjoy the fact that I can get it. That one day I will. I like the spirit of adventure. Desire to collect. I see. That's actually really nice. You've come to enjoy the hunt itself. You're exactly right. I want to enjoy this fleeting moment while I still haven't won it yet, but I'm about to do it. Huh? Okay. I enjoy it enough. Time to play again, and this time I have to win. But you just said, Golden Assam, I'm coming for you. Assam! How many coins do I have? I don't even know. I'll watch him. Two? Should I pull it? He's gonna be the one making all these gotcha games. Master Assam. I'll just pick everything. Oh, everyone's coming by. Why did that feel different? Hello? Okay. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Well, everyone is here. Is she coming in? It feels so full. Hi Satoshi, you're leaving already. Oh, hello Naomi. No, I'm still playing. I'll catch up with you in a little bit, okay? Sure, you made a national news yesterday. You'll be in TV soon, Satoshi. What? I'll be right back. I'll tell you everything. Oh my. He's gonna be that type of genius on the TV. And then he's gonna burn out. Oh, hi Makoto. Looks like I caught you. Hello. Makoto, there's my favorite clerk. It's your last day here today, isn't it? Hello, Nami. You remembered. How could I possibly forget? Actually, I wanted to ask you first. Try not to make a big deal about who you see sitting at the table, okay? Huh? So this is where the famous Jun Kogawa's been hiding all this time. He's keeping a low profile here. He doesn't want any extra attention. Don't worry, I'm not the type to chase after celebrities. What's your next adventure? You said your boss had 5 new articles for you? What are you gonna do next? Oh yeah, about that. You know, after our conversation yesterday, I think I had time to think. I was walking around town, thinking about stuff, and then suddenly I found myself at the park. The very same one where I was attacked by mosquitoes not so long ago. Well, yes, I remembered that. And you know, it was only then that I noticed how absolutely stunning it was. The kind of beauty that I never paid attention to before. It is beautiful, especially when you have a Kinbo puff with you. You're right. You know, watching this beauty, the trees playing in the wind, I remember why I got a job at the publishing house in the first place. It was not to become an editor or a journalist. I had one dream, to write my own books. But in the end, the work distracted you from your dream? Exactly, and then I started to realize my dream isn't some far off someday. It's something I have to start on right now. So when I came back to Minshuku, I called my boss again. And well, I told him I wanted to quit. Huh? How did he react? So, that's the thing. He was silent for a bit, but then he said he understands the decision, and then he offered his support and said he'd even help with publishing. I mean, yeah. Can't she not do both at the same time? Yeah, so now you're looking at a new Naomi. Naomi the book writer. And honestly, I don't think I could have come to this decision without you. So thank you for that. It warms my heart to hear that, but I didn't do much. So, when do you plan to start writing? Oh, but I already did! Huh? That's great to hear. Can I ask what it was about? Well, I'm still figuring it out, but I have some ideas. I'll share them a little bit later, but first I need to get something for my colleagues from your store. Okay, call me if you need any help. Does he need help? Huh? Dun 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 dun. It feels so weird. So many people here. Not used to this. Oh. Is she making rice? Be her, can you tell me if these noodles are spicy? Let me see. I don't think so. Thanks a bunch. Okay. What's she making? She has like 4 bags of rice. The restaurant owner is making a surprise for the kids. That's more like it. We could use more uplifting articles like this. She needs something. You wanted help with something? Well, yes. You see, I actually made this village-style dengaku we were talking about yesterday. Huh? Already? Was it good as Satoshi's grandmother described? Oh, Makoto, let me tell you, it was so good I can't stop thinking about it. I don't have tofu. The taste surprised me. Umebushi brought this sharp, tangy fruit that lifted the miso and made the whole dish sparkle. Oh, the sticky mango dish. That's nice. If only I like fruit, huh? Wow, that sounds really unique. It was. That brightness reminded me that sometimes a story also needed a sharper note. Something bold that cuts through the softness. It gave me the courage to let my characters speak more honestly, even if their words sting a little. That's really cool. The way cooking this dish actually inspired your writing. I never thought food could push a story forward like that. It surprised me too, and speaking of surprises, my colleagues back at the Itawa Shimbun asked if I could bring them something from this trip. And I liked that village style dengaku so much that I thought, why not share the recipe with them? That's not exactly a souvenir, but I think it's even better. Right, so could you get me three of those umebushi jars? You have a vision to make mango mousse. Mango mousse? Excuse me, hold on. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Thanks, Makoto. Well, now Satoshi's grandma's recipe is bound to spread across the whole country. That would be a good thing when I met her. When I met her, she kept saying people ought to rediscover the magic of Dengaku. That's why she recommended it to the whole village. Then it settled. Not only will Satoshi's name travel far and wide, so will the Dengaku recipe. What kind of rice was it? Was it the sticky kind? Like the glutinous kind? Oh my. Just so you know, I do know what that tastes like. I don't know though. I feel like those textures, maybe the rice feels off-putting, but I feel like the mango should be mango, just mango. Because I don't think there's a way to like have a good artificial taste of mango in a mousse, to be honest. Unless you want to go through the process of doing that whole thing with making concentrated flavors, like distilling it and everything. Or making it like a jam, I guess. Yes. If you look up Thai coconut sticky rice, it's something like that. But I think you can basically eat it in Southeast Asia a lot. Where there's lots of mangoes. Makes sense. Talented grandmother, talented grandson. I made boost before. I didn't really like it. I made it with chocolate, but still, it didn't feel right to me. Where's the thing? In high school, what is it called? No, it's just like chocolate mousse by itself. Like the ones in the cup. Like Jello and everything. I didn't really like it though. I did that. I made that in my cooking class. Sometimes I forget I took that class. I think I did not like it at all. There's many problems with it, to be honest. I was like, what are we doing? 50. I have no more coins. Oh my god. What's up with my eye? Hold on. I'm blinking, I'm blinking. Hold on. No. Chocolate mousse. Just chocolate mousse. A cup. Hold on. Oh, what did she say? Oh, okay. So, are you heading back home today? Yeah, I'll go back to the city today. Need to swing by the office and do some things. But I won't be there long. Oh, where are you going to next? Well, I'm actually coming back to your town, and then I'll stay here for a while. Back here? Yeah, there's something about this place. It feels cozy, inspiring. It would feel kind of symbolic to finish my book right here. Oh, it's a mom's recipe. Then you're very picky with it then. I guess it's okay. You know, I always considered myself a fan of Western culture. But all that local food you've been bringing me these past days, it made me feel nostalgic, like a piece of my childhood returned. Well, yes, you mentioned you preferred Western cuisine. Yes, but the food you brought me actually got me thinking about my book. I've settled on this direction. Stories about ordinary places where greatness quietly exists anywhere. Oh, slice of life! This sounds really lovely. In the village where the river bends, a girl who should have left long ago kept secrets that even the mountains couldn't hold. This is how it begins. Now I want to read it so bad. So do I, but I need to write it first. Oh, I've almost forgot. I have something for you. Here it is. Oh, special edition Iwata Shimbun pen. Only 20 employees have one. As a writer, let me tell you, this is the best pen on the planet, period. No, I mean, you didn't really have to. Take it. I want you to have something to remember me by. I noticed that every time I ask you for help, you always jot down my request in your notebook. So I thought Makoto needs a proper pen. Thank you so much. I'll treasure this gift. Oh, well, since we're here, why not celebrate my success, your departure, everything at once? Did I hear the word celebrate? Looks like the three of us have something to commemorate. Even though I don't drink, I suggest we feast. Yes! I did it! Oh, you did it? I got gold in a saw! Well, then, we definitely need to celebrate now. Now that my streak of bad luck is over and the clients have returned, I'm treating. I wouldn't mind a cup of cacao. I always wanted to try it, but I'm going to need something to drink from. I think I can finally treat myself with some soda today to mark the occasion. There's these old honky-ponky mugs that have been on sale for years. We can use those. Wait there, I'll bring everything in a moment. Makoto, what do you drink? I'm not sure yet. Grab whatever you want for now. I'll ring up you later. I just need to call my auntie first. I know, right? I wonder how long he was there for. Hello? Good morning, dear. Good morning to you too, Aunt Hina. How are you doing? Going strong. Yeah, we're crying over here. Our friends. or giving us a little celebration. Ow! Good, very good. You know, I stopped by the store yesterday. Yeah, I heard you came back already. Wasn't expecting you so soon though. I hope everything is okay. Probably in the back room, yes. Well, it is now. When Chief called about your little honky cheeky experiments yesterday. Oh. I'm so sorry about that. That chicken, It's okay, honey. Don't worry. You did a great job cleaning everything up. You told me that you guys finally made up. We did. Yes. He has a way with words, that man. He met me at the station and kept chatting the whole way to the store to keep me at ease. Even so, my heart was racing. He reassurances somehow made me imagine the worst. I half expected see this whole store in complete chaos or the shelves toppled over. I really didn't know what I'd find inside, but the moment I finally stepped through the front door, somehow I felt at peace. The store looked so clean. Products were placed properly. Your notebook was full of daily notes and observations. That notepad was very convenient. That notepad turned out to be very convenient for recording customer requests. Well, I was very impressed, to say the least. They say you even fixed the refrigerator. I didn't want to let you down, Aunt Hina. I promised to take care of this place. You did a great job, honey. Now I get why people everyone thinks so highly of you. Oh god. All these puns today. Oh! Chief kept going on about the way you helped them out. So did Satoshi's grandmother. In the day shift too. Honestly, all they did was sing your praises. Makoto is the one who you can rely on. That's what they say. Everyone was talking about me? So while I was working, everyone was talking about me. Yes, that's a konbini for you. A place in onigiri on a different shelf. And this simple decision ripples through the whole town in ways you'll never see. Huh? And it's about the store? Wow, June, this is a hit! Is someone there? Did something happen? No, it's just that there are a lot of customers this morning. Oh, I see. That's good to hear. Want tea? I still find it hard to believe that you might say goodbye to the store one day. I mean, almost every night here I heard customers talking about how important the store is to them. Is that so? For some reason, it's so hard for me to imagine letting all this go. I was just starting to get used to the work, to the people. Already it feels like time is running out. I know what you mean, honey. This store has been part of my life for so long. It's hard for me too. But you know, every stage in life has its time. They don't last forever, and maybe that's what makes us appreciate them more. That sounds true. Ever since I realized the store might not be here forever, I started seeing it differently. Every shift, every little moment, it all feels more precious now. Well, because it is. I'm glad you felt that way. Actually, I left you something that is related to that in the store. You'll find it in the storage room's locker. It's a relic from the past, but it means so much to me. I wanted you to take a look at it too. The key to this locker is on the bookshelf above the desk. Please take the key from there and open the locker. You'll find a notepad on the top there. It's for you. Okay, I'll do it. Great. Thank you, Makoto, for everything. I'm really glad we had this conversation. I guess I'll see you soon. Yes. I should have saved the money. Do I have more coins? Hold on. That's fine. Okay, so we need to look up here. So clean in here. Looks like somebody opened this locker not so long ago. Must have been Auntie. Wait. These are all Konbini notepads. Same as the ones I use every night to write down notes. Could they have been Aunt Hina's? She told me to check out the one on top. Okay, let's see. I can't believe she held on to this after all these years. Wow, I even gave us matching uniforms. Guess I really thought we'd run this place together. Wow, I never actually seen this photo. That must have been Auntie and her manager. Fish. If Auntie is the only one who has this key, then that means this cat belongs to her? Okay. There's a lot of things here. Should I check the other things first, or should I read the notepad? Or we can read. I don't have money! Yo. Is there money around here? Can I buy something? Me rummaging around for money. I don't think that we'll find anything. Maybe. Do you guys have money? Can I use the tip jar? I just need one. I just need one. I should have kept the money. It's fine. You can read it now. You read everything anyway. Okay, let's see. Wow. January 24th, 1981, Saturday. Hina has been working here for 3 weeks now, and she still can't remember not to put the beer in the blue refrigerator by the door. The sun rays heat up its door. The sun rays heat up its door in the first half of the day, and the temperature inside becomes 2 degrees below the optimum. You can't treat goods like that. But I guess I can let this one slide. The staff labeled one section beverage drinks and the other soft drinks. So no wonder no one knows where anything is supposed to go. If Hina were just a bit more attentive, she'd really make a good manager. So Auntie wasn't always a good employee after all. Just look at this. She got written up for the beer in the blue fridge of all things. Huh? There's a letter here too. Let's see. Hello, Hina. If you're reading this letter, it means you managed to find this little souvenir from the past. I know this place may seem tiny and unremarkable at first glance, but there is actually much more to it. Some might find it plain and boring, but for me, it became a place of meeting and farewells. I don't know how long this store will last, but I hope you will feel its uniqueness too, just like how I once did. I remember every morning when I opened the doors, and then the quiet evenings when the store was filled with the noise and laughter of customers. Some were regular guests, some were only came once, but each of them gave me moments that warm me to this day. This story is life, Ina, simple, fleeting, but at the same time, surprisingly rich in encounters. I leave you this letter to say, when your last day here comes, stop for a moment. Breathe in the smell of this place. Listen to the sounds around you. Say goodbye to every item here. And enjoy the smiles of your customers. Feel the moment and think it. Sooner or later, this place will disappear. But the moment of it will remain forever. Sincerely, Satoru. Oh, I wonder. Can I go? Can I look at? Can I open this? Check the bowl. Goodbye, buddy. Even though I never found out who you were. Man. I feel like we never really opened it. Because, there was like some type of infestation going outside. And it was raining half the time. I wonder. Look at those fingers. Wow. This is a nice game. This is a nice game to play. It's been a while since I played like a very calm game. So, I guess, what's it called? Waiting for 2 years for this game to release is very much worth it. Right? But all the music in this game, very good. Right, they didn't have to make everything so detailed, but they did. Treasure the moment, for each day is a gift. Yatta. What now? Oh boy. How many achievements did I get? I got a lot at the end. Oh, 20 out of 38? Not bad. Hold on. Let me see. I like how everything had like a very well thought out descriptive. Like all the items. And how they were all modeled and everything. The textures too. I find that enjoyable also. Or anything. I didn't do this. If only I read every single day. Oh yeah, the magazines had a backside. And they weren't just like, you know, thin. They also were thick. Hold on. I thought I got this. Order every item possible for delivery. Did I not? It says play every capsule toy machine. On every shelf it's available. Ugh. She could write a manga. Oh. I don't think I set this up properly. We didn't call either. Oh man. We could make her move abroad? Wow. By just bringing her Western food? Find a familiar face on the backside of a magazine. Wait, I didn't help Satoshi find most of the products he is looking for and see how it impacts his business. Meow? Oh, never mind. Ask Chief about Mimi's well-being, inspire him to expand his animal family. Meow meow. I'm guessing the animal side is a cat. I mean, there are 18 more achievements. Oh, hold on. Let me see. What time is it? So do I have to play the whole game again? I think so. How long did it take me? Less than 10 hours? Okay. I'm surprised by that actually. Less than 10 hours. I was reading everything out. I thought it'd be like at least 12 or something. Okay. But, yeah, I think this game, how I played it, I think, is very nice to play. It's been a while since I got to play a very relaxing game, actually. True, if I just put everything randomly, is there an achievement for that? Hold on. I don't think so. I feel like for all of this though, I think you need to, I think you need to go through the different routes in the conversation. Which, I think, if you're that type of person to get everything, would be nice to do. Hold on. Yeah, me too. I just like doing one playthrough. Because if I continue, the magic will just disappear, right? Why I like this game in the first place will just disappear. But yeah. Okay. Then, I guess we can stop here for today. A nice less than 3-hour stream. I will edit all this and I'll release day by day for each day of my playthrough on my YouTube. It shouldn't be that bad. I did half of it already. Anyways, I think tomorrow we'll be playing Persona again. Oh, there's that. You know what? Something funny happened lately. I started playing P4 again. I'm playing on very hard though. I already finished Yukiko's castle, so I just have to befriend everyone now, right? So happens when you have very strong persona already. You can just blaze through it. Is it actually my comfort game? Let's see. I'm trying to unlock everyone's social link that I can in that game. It's a good thing I have all the skills, so I don't have to do anything. Do any of the other stuff. I missed the P4 characters! I'm sorry, P5, but... none of you I really liked. It is what it is. Remember guys, there's a reason why I also like this game too. We're in the countryside. I know most of these people are from the city, but still. The slowness makes it enjoyable, I guess. Lets people's thoughts flow through them. Anyways, let me find someone to raid. There's still something in my eye. My gosh. Anyways, if you guys didn't know, I am still an ambassador for this game, and I'm very happy that I am. For me to experience this game with everyone too. I feel also at peace, even though it's very chaotic last day. But I hope you guys enjoyed the game also. I am not gonna shell, no. But who knows what will happen in the future. But let's see. I will. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, let me... Hold on. I usually don't do it this way. Got my eye. There really is something in my eye. No, I'm not crying. Okay. I'll read this person. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel things, you know. Sometimes it's okay to actually feel things. You don't always need to hold it in. Anyways, we're gonna read someone else who's also playing inKONBINI. Yes, tomorrow I'll stream Persona. And have a good rest of your day, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming. No, gotcha. I left that life a long time ago. Don't worry. I don't need everything. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming, and bye.